So I'm speaking to as many possible people as I can, the 9 billion human beings on planet Earth. We only get one life, as far as I'm aware of, and I'm not willing to gamble it for the predictable predator class, also known as the Billionaire Brainwashing Club. They've told you to pay for mortgages, rents, water, and food, and fruits, and vegetables, and seeds, and fish. Do you know what happens if you don't drink water? You die. Do you know what happens if you don't have salt? You die. Do you know what happens if you don't have enough sunlight? You become ill. Do you know what happens if you don't have enough moonlight? You become ill. Do you know what happens if you starve a population? Crime goes up. Riots go up. Shoplifting goes up. Look, I can tell you there are 7 disgusting, vile empire countries. The Great British Empire of shit, and the United Kingdom Commonwealth Slavery Club. Then there is the Italian Roman Pope Vatican scumbag hiding 52 miles worth of knowledge, poetry, universal secrets, history, science, philosophy, counselling, and God knows what else are in those dirty Vatican vaults. Then you've got the royal vaults all around the world in Egypt and the Saudi princes and the King Charles vaults. All that lost knowledge. We used to be Greek philosophers. We used to be very clever Muslims. We used to be very clever Africans. We used to be very clever people. And then they took over. That was Italy, France, the UK, the USA, Russia, China, and the Israeli state. Have you noticed who created the 5 places of permanent lifetime veto seats on the United Nations that could block anything, delay anything, and stop anything? Russia, China, France, UK, USA. The only reason Israel couldn't go on it, because it didn't exist yet. Another reason Italy couldn't go on it with a 5-time seat was because it was a dictatorship that was working with the Nazis and the Japanese at the time, and the Pope wanted Italy back under his control, so he helped, stir up the shit in World War One and World War Two so that he could get back to playing his strings. Do you know how much knowledge is in the Vatican now? It could be philosophy, it could be science, it could be technology, it could be art, it could be poetry, it could be music, it could be a new musical instrument, it could be a new boat, it could be a new plane, it could be a new apple species, it could be a new banana species, it could be a new melon species. All of that shit is so hidden for centuries that even the Vatican don't know what's in there. Even the royal family don't know what's in their vaults anymore. Stop falling for grifters, psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissistic personality disorder sufferers like Elon Musk, Rupert Murdoch, Jacob Rees-Mogg, Nigel Farage, Darren Grimes, Dan Wootton, Rupert Murdoch, Steve Bannon, Mayor Giuliani, Joe Biden, Bibi, Netanyahu, Donald Trump, Tony Blair, Prince Andrew, King Charles, Prince William, Peter Mandelson, Jordan Peterson, the whole scummy Daily Vile, the whole Fix News, the whole Piers Morgan, the whole Tucker Clarkson, the whole Trash Talk TV, the whole BBC News, the whole Tory Graph, the whole Scum, the whole Daily Mess, the whole Gammon Bacon News, the whole of that, all of that group is conservatism, capitalism, pyramid scheme of unlimited stocks and shares that are not taxable. They're your stolen wages, they're your stolen bereavement pay, they're stolen upgrades for shops and buildings and companies and broadband and roads and all of that. They poison your waters, they laugh in your face, they rape your children, they do coups in Africa, they put people in cobalt mine slavery, they put people in mercury slavery, they put people in lithium slavery. They put them all there. They don't like the black people, they don't like the brown people, they don't like the lesbians, they don't like the gays, they don't like the trans, they don't like the disabled, they don't like the mental health, they don't like the autistic, they don't like the ADHD, they don't like the poor, they don't like the middle classes. All they like is psychopath, sociopath and narcissistic. That's greed, fraud, rape, murder, coups, serial killers. That really turns them on, and you let them at the top of the pyramid scheme to rule the world. Stop it. Wake the fuck up. Project BRICS, Project 25, is called the 1984 Global Coup for waters, silver, gold, cobalt, digital currency, farms. When they own all that shit, guess what? You're going to go to war more often, aren't you? You're going to get in line more often, because you don't want to lose your water ration. Don't want to lose your food ration now, do you? You don't want to lose your digital currency ration. You don't want a low credit social media score. Why do you think Israel and China cameras follow you